Okay, so we found a spot. It seemed pretty good from what little testing we had time last night to do. So a lot of black sand in that area, so we're working on that. And here's our setup. Started with a smaller system in the beginning of the year, but you're allowed up to 10 square feet of sluicing space. There's 2 on the Gold Hog multi-sluice. All that's doing is just catching what's at the end of the gold cube. And the gold cube has a flange tray from Columbia River Supplies. And then I put some extra mother load matting that I had from doing another job on another sluice. I decided to implement that. Used it before and it's caught gold that the cube was let out, and that's why I have this sluice afterwards. It actually helps out catching anything the gold cube loses. So the gold cube is a 6 tray sluice. Actually, you can call it a 7 tray. It's almost taller than my wife. Barely, she can reach over. Yep. So I have 6 trays that actually have the vortex matting on it, and then the slick tray up top. So that makes 6 cubic feet, 2 cubic feet. I'm using 8 cubic feet on the beach. Again, 10 is the legal limit. So with this, hopefully we'll catch some more gold. Gold on the top tray. There's our muck pile so far, and it's almost 10 buckets. Okay, so I got the sun out. Let's see if I can get an angle in there. See all that gold sitting right on there. I can't see very well. Let's see if it focuses. And even all the way down at the bottom, there is gold through the bottom of the tray. So anybody says you're going to catch most of it up front, not this gold off this beach. It scatters everywhere. So always clean out your last tray all the way down. It's here on Cape Disappointment. You're going to find gold here. It glosses out of the cube, and you're going to find it in this, right inside here. the ultimate beach setup. 8 cubic square feet of sluice. Who's your gold daddy now? Yeah. Show me the gold. Yeah. Yeah. Get you some of that. And that's how fast you feed it. Not too fast, but don't take your time. Go through the buckets. We're working on bucket 10, and then we're going to do a clean out. I'll show you. You'll find gold all the way down in that sluice. All the heavies will drop, which is the gold. It pushes out the black sand, the brown sand, the gold, or the gray sand. Just flushes it out and just fills it. That sand disappears, you just add another scoop. Keep the flow going. Typically go through a bucket in 15 minutes. Comfortably. Not too fast, not too slow, about 15 minutes per bucket. 4 buckets per hour, 5-hour day, you're pushing 20 buckets. We're going to shoot for that or more. Okay, just to show you with the sun reflection, I don't know if I could do that, but focus. There is gold in all them trays. See all that yellow, fine, dusty gold. Alright, so we shut it down. Letting the water trickle out. And then we'll clean this. I'm sure there's a lot of gold underneath that black sand. And I already see quite a few pieces on the motherboard. Man, wish I could get this into the sun so you can see it. But it's all lined up. All along there. Let's take the top tray off and let's see what we got. Oh, and quite a bit of gold on that tray too. Okay. Hard to see without water running, but we're going to clean it out, show what it looks like in that pan there. Okay, just to show you, just on that sluice, multi-sluice from the Gold Hog. I know the sun's kind of going away. There is gold all along that edge. And that's just the last of the last of the last. All that gold there. Now we're going to clean out the actual cube. There's a lot more underneath that sand. Yeah. Where to dig on Cape Disappointment. We're looking for gray, bluish black sand. It's got a tint of gray to it. That's the stuff you want after. And really, you only have to dig down about 6 inches to get to the black sand, and then some of the black sand layers are anywhere between 6 inches up to 1.5 feet. So you want to look for that grayish tint in there. That's the sand you're after. We're breaking down. We had a good day. Got in 22 buckets, which is just a little over a ton. And there's all of our concentrates. Yeah. Look good. Can't wait to process that. Alright, well, we'll show the cleanup video another night. Calling it the evening. See you then. I'll give this a try because we're indoors and I got all this bright light, but this is why you come home and you wash your trays out with a brush. For one, you're trying to clean all the oils off of it, so yes, you use a little bit of soap. But see all those specks? Let's see if I can zoom in with this camera. This whole pan, and this is just one tray. Always clean out your tray. It might not look like there's any gold left, but trust me, it sits down at the bottom, and the black sand camouflages the mats, making them look like they're clean, but they're not. So, always come home with a brush, put them in a pan, scrub them, rinse them down, rinse them out, and find lots of more gold. All those specks there. That is just nothing. Okay, so this is cleaning out all 6 trays. And let me get some better light. You know there's more underneath that black sand. So I'm just going to pan this out all by itself, because that's quite a few pieces that got left behind for trying to clean it out on the field. It's a lot easier at home where you have a little more access and time. Especially when we had a downpour on us right at the end, of course. But let's pan this out and show you what you're missing if you don't do a thorough cleaning on your trays. You rerun your tailings because you end up with that right there. That's what you end up in your pan. Rerunning your tailings. So always rerun your tailings. In fact, save all of your tailings for one cold winter cabin fever type day. You got all day and you ain't doing nothing to rerun them for the 3rd time. You'll get that amount of gold for the season or more. So we're going to add that along with what I showed on the earlier video of cleaning out your trays to make sure that you got everything out of there to grab that gold, and you saw that too. This was our day's result. Not too shabby if you ask me. Yeah, I got a little more black sand in there, but I wanted to show you our day's result. Not too bad. Not complaining. But it sure is pretty gold. Even though it's dust, it is pretty gold. As much as I love to have a nugget, I love finding this too. And lots of it. So if you want this gold, you want some of this black sand, go to WashingtonBeachMining.com. And you can order yourself some.